This episode has been sponsored by Erica Acosta from Modern Images, located in Harlingen, Texas, at 2305 East Harrison. Erica is a color specialist and Brazilian blowout certified. If you would like to set up an appointment, give her a call at 956 241 1973. Now back to the show. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Music and Beyond. I'm Ernie Crazy Eyes from Primitive Minds and Recall Productions. Today, I have a special guest, Josh from The Protest. How's it going, man?
What's up, brother? Doing well, man. How's life for you?
It's good. Just trying to figure out, what to do.
Aren't we all, my man? Aren't we all?
Yeah, and honestly, I don't really like to talk about the whole sickness and stuff. But
Yeah,
like one thing I do love reading in the Bible is like Revelations.
yeah.
So when all this stuff started happening, I'm like, oh crap, like we
Yeah,
pissed God off, and like now we're actually in trouble.
sure. I get that. That's a very tricky thing. Talking about the end times, and I mean, we very well may be in them right now. The the Bible says that it'll be like a thief in the night. So it's hard to really expect the day and how it'll happen exactly. But
Oh yeah,
yeah, I think I think uh, I think we should all be prepared at all times.
yeah. That
I,
that's
yeah,
cra- that's crazy, man. But it's like we saw it coming. Like since 2000, everybody's like, oh, the world's gonna end, and I'm sure before that too. So it's been kind of weird how crazy life has been getting lately.
seriously, man. I mean, I know for bands, it's been hard on everybody. So I can't say it's been any harder on bands than it has been anyone else. But you know, for a while, we weren't able to play live shows at all, and
Yeah,
we started. I know our band started playing again in July, but it's still kind of hit and miss, and I really don't know what the future holds. It sounds like some things are kind of going backwards. So we'll just have to see. But I know for us, I mean, even more than the money, it's like we just want to do what we love and do what we feel like we're called to do.
definitely. And how's this pandemic treating you guys? I know you
Um,
said that you've kind of played a show here and there, but have you guys been able to get together with no problems?
yeah, it's been very interesting. So we have one member of our band that lives in Los Angeles, and that's actually where we are right now,
Oh, nice.
working on some music. Um, but we're from Indiana, so things are pretty relaxed out there. He's able to our guitar player's able to fly in. Things back home are pretty normal. The shows that we have had, a lot of them have been outside, so they're able to distance and stuff like that. But I mean, we've had some shows that are just like old shows, but that being said, there's still some places that won't even think about letting a band come and play. So it's just kind of different everywhere.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, at my job, I work at a bar, so every Friday and Saturday we kind of book shows from or book musicians from the local scene. I'm sorry,
Sure. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and it's been you know with the show and a band that's really good or a hip hop artist that is really good. Uh, it the numbers have been pretty slow. Like I think people are still kind of scared to get out there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. It's gonna take a while, man. Before things are back to normal, but I've got hope that they will get back to somewhat normalcy someday. I
True.
don't know how soon or when, but I'm I'm holding on to that hope.
Let's all stay inside, everybody. uh, and What's the hardest thing that you guys have to face as a band with this whole pandemic thing?
Um, you know, obviously, it is a career for us too. So we really only make money when we play shows, and without a lot of shows, there's not a lot of income. We've been very blessed that we all have other little side gigs that we do that really help, but that's been a big obstacle. And then um, just the worry, the not knowing of what's going to happen is kind of scary. But I mean, that's why we put our trust in God, and um, just kind of let Him sort it out, and just trust that He's got the best plan for this.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, that's the only thing we can do, right? Is pray and just hope.
Yep, you said it, bro.
And I wasn't expecting you know, this banger when I heard it. But like of course I went back and I listened to the few albums that you guys have available before I listened to Greater.
Yeah.
And oh my god, you guys blew me away with Greater.
Oh, dude, thank you so much, man.
What was the inspiration and the backstory to that song?
Yeah, great question. So, um, essentially, what it boils down to is when you're an artist and you're trying to make your way in the industry, it's easy to lose sight. It's even easy for bands like us who are Christ followers to lose sight on what's really important. And sometimes we get caught up in, you know, trying to make money, and that becomes our god, or trying to get famous, and that's our goal, and that's something that we don't want. We want to do it purely to reach people. So the chorus says, I don't do it for the money, I don't do it for the fame, as long as someone listens, I
Yeah,
don't
I
care who
know
knows
that.
my name. So that's kind of what we try to beat in our own brains, throughout this process, that it's not about us at all.
Man, it's such a beautiful song. And when I heard it, I got super excited because I've been in this business for like 12 years,
Yeah.
and just recently I started making a little bit of money with my sponsors and stuff.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that, bro.
But like it's so weird because it's like you're giving me money to promote your stuff. Like, why?
Right.
Even though it does help because I was able to buy a microphone and all that good stuff. So
Yeah, dude. Well, you, I mean, you're helping bands out too. You're giving artists a platform to speak, and that's big, man. So, always keep that in mind. Like, what you do is very, very important to bands like us.
yeah, so when I heard that song "Greatest," I I just literally got on my knees. I'm like, yes, I belong here.
Awesome, man.
So
Well,
it was
that's
it
I'm
was an
I'm super
inspiration.
happy to hear that. We're humbled that the song is being viewed that way. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's amazing. I got shook. And when will we be listening to the new album?
That is the $1 million question. I honestly don't know.
Really?
We're working on it right now. Like I said, we're in Los Angeles working on the record, and I think it's going to be amazing. I just don't know exactly when just yet, but there is stuff coming, so just know that.
Oh man, you guys have me at the edge of my seat right now.
Yeah, I love it. Thanks, man.
And I've seen several bands like Adelita's Way. They do live streams and stuff. By the
Yeah,
way, by the way, when you guys said like I ain't in it for the fame, all right, in it for the money. Like they say a little bit like that too, and they're still hungry. They say I ain't in it for the fame, I ain't in it for the money. I'll do whatever it takes. I'm still hungry. So
yeah,
so when
good.
I heard your song, when then I reheard their song, I was like, holy crap! Like you know, like it's kind of funny that they said the same thing, and it's for the same reason.
Yeah. Oh, totally. No, that's really funny. I'll have to check that song out. Sounds really cool.
Yeah. But are you guys interested in doing a live stream? If you guys haven't.
Yeah, we've been kicking around the idea. We've done a couple. like live, like we've done a couple acoustic songs on Facebook, and we were a part of a couple festivals, like virtual festivals. We've kicked around the idea of a live stream if we can pull it off. I think it'd be
Yeah.
cool to do one full band, but you have to make sure that you have a good sound engineer and you have good lighting and a good venue. And so we're not totally sure. It's definitely something that we've thought about. So, we'll just have to see. I think it'd be really cool.
Yeah, definitely. I'll totally watch.
Hey, man. Well, there you go.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan, man, and I hate that I didn't see you guys this year or last year when I interviewed you the first time.
Yeah, dude, it's all right, man. I mean, like I said, I really hope 2021 is better, and I hope we see you.
Yeah, me too. I'm excited. I can't wait.
Yeah.
And what's the one thing this pandemic has that you have learned that you'll be taking with you, let's say maybe in your personal life
Sure.
or in your music?
Yeah, I think the word that sticks out to me is perseverance. Um, you know, it's easy to get impatient when things are kind of in a weird spot like they are,
Yeah.
but it's really making my faith greater too. It's definitely building my faith because I have to believe that that God's got a better plan. It's hard sometimes, but I mean that's what we have to hold on to because that's our hope. So I think it's sharpening my faith and teaching me a little bit about patience and perseverance. So I'm going to try to carry that over when things even go back to normal.
Yeah, definitely. Honestly, I hope everybody learned a little bit something with these
Oh, definitely.
months of just being at home.
Yeah, definitely, man,
It's crazy.
for sure.
And what are some stuff that you might be able to hear? Oh, what is some stuff that we might be able to hear in the new album, topic wise?
Yeah, we always try to really cover a lot of bases. You know, I think right now there's a lot of feelings about sin and being stuck in sin. So I think that's something that we will talk about. I think you'll hear some of our most melodic songs, but I think you'll hear maybe our heaviest song ever too. So
Nice.
um, I think it's going to be all across the board. The way it's shaping up right now, I think it's going to be I don't know, just a pretty tough record. So I'm super super pumped about it.
I'm excited because like those albums you guys have out right now. I love them because it when you listen to the first song, like the first note and the first vocal, like you just well to me at least, I kind of get sunk into him. Like, I'm listening to the music, but in your perspective.
Yeah,
Like
totally.
I try
And
to
that's a
I try to maybe get into your mind and see what you were thinking about.
Yeah. And I mean that's awesome, dude. I think it's a great way to listen to music. Because I do the same thing with artists all the time. So I think it's really cool that you do that, man. That's really awesome.
Yeah, man. Like I love it. Music is everything.
Yeah. I
And
get it, brother. I mean, it's your passion, brother, just like me.
yeah, man. We just need to we all just need to get together, move to one city, and just quarantine there.
Hey, dude, I'm there, brother. I'm there.
And lastly, um, is there anything that you would like to tell your fans right now?
Yeah, man. I love this question, man. Thanks for asking that. I guess not that I have all the answers because I don't. I get nervous and scared just like everybody else. But I guess just what I'd like to say that if you're listening to this, just know that we love you guys. We really do, and we want you to know that um, if you need prayer or you need anything, please shoot us an email, shoot us a message. Because that's why we do what we do. Secondly, just keep your head up. I believe that God's got a great plan for our lives. No matter what happens, it'll probably get scarier as time goes on, but I just believe that God's will is good for us, and good for the people that follow Him and love Him. So I just encourage you guys to just keep the faith, even in times of trial, because that builds perseverance, and that's something that I've been really working on lately. So yeah,
That's awesome, man. Those are great words. And I want to thank you, Josh, for joining me tonight
yeah, dude.
today. You know, I know we were planning on doing this last week, but we all just got busy. Uh,
Hey, dude, it's crazy times, but no, man, thank you so much for having me, man. Thank you so much for what you do. I appreciate your love for music and you're willing to share it with other people. So thank you so much, my man.
yeah, man, and thank you everybody for listening to my interview with The Protest. Check them out. New album coming out soon. The new single, Greatest. Is it Greater or Greatest?
Greater.
Greater. I kind of like fumbled there.
No, all good, bro.
Listen to Greater, available on all streaming sites and
Hmm.
YouTube and all that good stuff. And remember, everybody, that without music, life would be a mistake.